Gilly Crane, 954-5438, 954-5438. At the end of tonight's broadcast, we'll be announcing the Crazy Daisies player of the game for fantastic food like a hot sub. I had a big meatball sub earlier this week. Soup, salads, pizza, burgers, fantastic breakfast items, and so much more. That's Crazy Daisies across from the high school on MacArthur Drive. They look forward to seeing you. I also wanted to mention that tonight they're doing a little bit, but the big day is tomorrow, Old Timers Day.
Oh, yeah.
The 50th Old Timers
Wow.
Day. How about that? Roger Steele's done a great job, and boy, they are loaded up on the square with a lot of booths this year, probably more so than they've had in many, many years. And it's going to be a fun time for everybody, so I want everybody to go up and check it out. That is the big Old Timers Day coming up tomorrow on the square. All right, one more short break, and then we'll be back with the coin toss as Hayden Profit is with us tonight. We'll get that for you. And then the start of tonight's ball game. It's Coffee County and Lebanon live on Thunder Radio.
You are the captains of your team. That means you're the leaders. I expect you to be those leaders on the field for me, okay? All right, gentlemen, you're the visiting team. Heads, tails. Call it before I flip it, and if I drop it, we'll flip it again. He said tails, gentlemen. Excuse me. On the top. You want to defer.
So if you didn't get that, Coffee County is deferred, and we'll be receiving.
All right, so Coffee County.
Back to you, Lucky.
All right, thanks. Appreciate it. Had a little cutout there, but I believe, we understand it,
I think
Lebanon.
Coffee County won the toss and deferred,
they
so
deferred.
Lebanon will be receiving the football. I believe that's right.
This is homecoming for the Blue Devils, we understand, and they're getting fired up for their homecoming game. Coffee County with, some diehard fans that came out tonight. Appreciate them showing up here in Lebanon. It's, fun trip up here. 40 was packed.
Yeah, it was.
It
It was
was
party on
packed.
40. We weren't invited.
Yeah, oh boy. And we got in the middle of that, but it's okay. We got here on time. We've got the kickoff of tonight's ball game coming up momentarily. Stay with us on Thunder.
This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, a 3-year program where students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting. Follow our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
A Winning Attitude has expanded their selection of Red Raider apparel. New styles, new materials, and new designs. Check out A Winning Attitude for your Red Raider apparel. Shirts, hoodies, hats, even bags. Get your Red Raider gear personalized to show support for your athlete. Call A Winning Attitude 728-1978. A Winning Attitude, 111 Murfreesboro Highway in Manchester.
So last year I had to make the tough decision on getting a new roof for my home. Well, the old one leaked and it looked terrible. I ended up choosing a new metal roof from Watson Metals in Manchester. And we love it. It's clean, it looks great, the leaves don't stick to it, and guess what? It doesn't leak. And the best news is I don't have to think about a new roof again. If you need a new roof for your home, choose Watson Metals, 238 Interstate Drive, Manchester, or online at watsonmetalsllc.com.
Shop for quality new or used cars at
Sophomore DeQuantre Shannon leads the team in rushing.
Coffee County ready to kick off. It may not go deep.
And I guess leads the team in rushing as a running back. The quarterback also a lot of rushing yards for Lebanon. That will be Chandler Cricht, number 11.
Boy, we're going to let him kick. Finally, Ramirez gets it downfield to the 32. They'll take a knee right there. So we are underway. So 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. See what the defense from Coffee County can do on this opening drive. Maybe get a quick stop, get the ball, maybe set a tone early here. They run out the spread. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Shannon flanks his quarterback. Fake it, Cricht. And Cricht is ripped down.
Eli Norton with a fantastic tackle. Just grabbed him up by the shoulder pad lucky and just ripped him down.
Short gain. And they actually marked a moment ago at the 34-yard line.
Yeah.
When his knee was clearly down at the 32. So 2nd down and 8 to go here. Looking to throw. Looking downfield. Caught and then ripped out.
Marshall Haney, a fantastic defensive play there for Coffee County. Lucky is here exactly right. He just ripped that football out. Ball is caught for just a minute, and ball was ripped out. So great job by number 21 Marshall Haney to rip it away from Jeremiah Hastings on just a deep route there for Lebanon. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 now for the Blue Devils. Ball on their own 36-yard line. Cricht fakes it. He rolls right, looking to throw, looks downfield, has a man open. It goes through the hands of the tight end and then is caught by a receiver. And he's going to go, Lucky. That's number 3, Jeremiah Hastings, on a 64-yard touchdown completion. Unbelievable. He overthrew his intended receiver, and a good job there by Jeremiah Hastings to kind of fall in position and was actually backing up as the throw was intended for the tight end. Goes through his hands into the arms of Jeremiah Hastings, and he outruns everybody at the end zone. Quick 6 for Lebanon. They lead 6-0. Extra point up for the Blue Devils is by number 26. That's Christian Pena. It is good. So with 11:04 left on your scoreboard, Lebanon leads 7-0. We'll be back. You're listening to Thunder Radio in Manchester.
Shop for quality new or used cars at low prices at John Roberts Auto Group. The full-service dealership group in Manchester consists of John Roberts Nissan and John Roberts Toyota, which together carry an extensive selection of new cars, SUVs, minivans, and pickup trucks at competitive prices. In addition to the massive new Toyota and Nissan inventories, the dealerships feature used car sales and auto loans. John Roberts Toyota and John Roberts Nissan on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester.
Hey, what's your favorite thing about Lovelady Auto Parts?
Small end on the bottom on that thing that you're trying to plug in.
moment ago on that touchdown, it went through the hands of their big tight end, and then right into the hands of Hastings, the receiver, and then he's able to take it to the house and score the first touchdown of the ball game.
Just bad luck. Just how things have kind of fallen apart all year. You get what's going to be a good stop, and they just catch a break.
Shimwell, pitch. It was a little low, almost fumbled. And then that play is blown up in the backfield.
The toss sweep left there to Andrew Mahaffey. Looks like he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Loss of a couple.
And by the way, I just want to let you know something. Zion Logue is a defensive end.
Oh, wow.
He is a giant.
Wow.
That kid's at least 6'6". Big boy. Out of a bunch package over here to the right. Out of the spread, Connor Shimwell, the starting quarterback, the freshman.
Eli Norton with the task of blocking Big Logue tonight.
Pitch, left side. Banging forward for about a yard, maybe two, is Mahaffey. And quickly, one of our linemen goes down and slow to get up. Very slow to get up. That would hurt. Tyler Luttrell, one of the experienced linemen.
Yeah, the starting center. Probably the quarterback of that offensive line.
Shimwell on 3rd down and 11. High snap, able to pull it down. He's going to flare one out here, complete. It is caught. And banging his way close to a first down, if not a first down. It looks very close. It's Colin Ward. A nice catch and a nice little dump pass by Shimwell. And it is
a First Vision Bank first down for Coffee County. First Vision Bank located at 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Local partners, personal solutions. Visit them online, firstvisionbank.com.
Got one early tonight.
Yes,
that's
we
good
did.
news.
A good job hitting your fullback / tight end Ward out of the backfield. A good job
using
by
the
Ward.
tight end,
exactly.
yes.
Love the tight end.
Pitch, Mahaffey skips by one, twists and he turns, and he's going to pick up about 3 on the play. Trying to be elusive right there, trying to almost run sideways. Let me get this in before we go any further in the broadcast. Last week it was a very bad banner made up and hung up at the top of the stands by some students. And let me tell you something. We back these kids 100%. We back them. I mean, we got their backs, the kids.
Yes.
We love you guys. And we certainly want to say that was not a good thing to do. Ball is fumbled. Trace Bryant was back in the backfield, tried to pick it up on a bounce, bounced away from it again, tried to fall on it, and it kind of squirted loose, and the Lebanon Blue Devils have recovered, so as soon as something good is going for Coffee County, it is fumbled away. Oh, my. Not the best snap either.
Yeah, and Luttrell's, a little shaken up a couple of plays ago.
Yeah, that
I wonder if
worries
had
me.
something to do with it. But, yeah, just a high snap. Shimwell couldn't catch it, and Trace Bryant had a chance. It fell in his arms and just kind of slipped through. And
Connor's 6'2", so
yeah.
It's a pretty high snap.
it's a big turnover for Coffee County.
Give. Oh, look at him twist. Look at him turn. And goes into the end zone. My goodness. DeQuante Shannon from 21 yards out. And if he ever gets in the open field, holy moly, this kid is fast.
What a spin move.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, that's
It's a highlight reel run.
that's like playing a video game with him. Good grief. 13-0 now. First National Mortgage scoreboard update. The extra point is up. Did it squeeze in there? Yes, it did. The extra point is good by Christian Pena. It's now 14-0. A quick 10-minute phone call to Jonathan, Becky, or Heather could save you thousands over the life of your loan and give you peace of mind. First National Mortgage Services, call 931-728-3518. Back with more football in 30 seconds.
Hey, what's your favorite thing about Lovelady Auto Parts, your locally owned CarQuest parts store in Manchester?
I love it that a lot of the parts that they sell, they also install, like wiper blades and batteries and lots of things. And at Lovelady Auto Parts, I don't feel intimidated. I don't have to know about cars. Lovelady Auto Parts knows about cars.
When you're looking for parts for your vehicle, you have several choices. Choose Lovelady Auto Parts on the Murfreesboro Highway across from Old Stone Fort State Park in Manchester.
Back live now as Pena's about ready to kick the ball off. Hayden Profit says on the sidelines that this guy's like 3 inches taller than him, Logue from Lebanon.
And Hayden's a tall kid.
Yeah, he is.
Very tall kid.
Slipping and sliding, C.J. Endy trying to find somewhere to go. He's got nowhere to go as he's going to be dropped back about the 15-yard line. To finish up what I was mentioning a moment ago, there was a derogatory banner that some kids brought up in the stands after last week's football game. And I just want to say we love these kids and we support them 100%. Coaches, you know, they're grown men. They can take stuff, but don't say anything about the kids.
Right.
Because that's when I get upset, when you start talking about a kid. And to say what they said, it was uncalled for.
Totally uncalled for.
Get behind these kids and back them.
Yep.
No matter what their record is or anything. No sense in it. Playing the Wild Raider position is Mahaffey, straight snap to him. Mahaffey, good run. He's got about 9, and then a very, very late flag, Dustin.
Oh, no.
Very late flag. And it is right at the first down marker, maybe just about a half-yard short, and oh, no. It's going on Coffee County.
Calling a push in the back.
Wow. On just a basically straight ahead run. Oh,
So take away the big 10-yard gain there from Mahaffey, and huge penalty for Coffee County.
And it's marked from the spot of the infraction. The ball will be placed at the 5-yard line. Coffee County will have it 1st and 20.
Kind of thought they'd mark that half the distance, but
I did. That's what I was thinking, too, the way he was doing. But
the ball's going from
actually,
the 14 to the 5.
Yeah. Mahaffey takes the snap. Mahaffey looks left. Mahaffey upended. And that is close. They almost shot through there to get the safety. Cried on the stop. They stop him, looks like about the 2. Update, Tullahoma 7, Lawrence County nothing. Tullahoma trying to secure themselves a home field playoff game. MTSU playing tonight, Friday night football for the Blue Raiders. They're tied with Marshall 3-3. Go Big Blue.
Go Big Blue. Huge win for them last week against Lane Kiffin's
Oh,
Florida
sorry
Atlanta
about that,
Cavs.
Lane.
Yeah,
sorry.
poor Lane.
I hate that for him.
So there's another big game tonight for the Blue Raiders. It's a good program over there at Marshall.
And we got going to be a penalty here. Looks like that one's going on the Raiders. Delay of game. The ball back. Did they take? It can't be still second down. Is
No,
it?
surely not.
'Cause I don't think they took the penalty, did they? Well, I guess they did, so it's still second down. And they haven't moved the football very much. And straight ahead and nowhere to go. That's going to be at the 1, push back. Going to give forward progress. Lebanon begging for the safety. But forward progress got him out there enough. Actually, better than what I thought.
Luttrell very favoring that. Looks like maybe a left
Yeah,
ankle.
that's not good. That's not good news. when your center is hurting. People just don't understand how important a center is on a football team. And they're going to mark it at the 2.
Then Connor Shimwell's lined up at receiver this side. Andrew Mahaffey at quarterback.
Just straight up the middle again. He'll gain 1. That's it. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 21. So Mahaffey going to have some big-time pressure on him. Now, I'm surprised. It's been a pretty dry week, and this football field is chunking up.
You're exactly right.
Especially about the 20, 25-yard line.
We saw the sprinklers going on the baseball field as we pulled up, and it looks like they've had a lot of water on this field this week.
It's definitely chunking up. Big-time pressure on Mahaffey. Got the snap, puts it away. Got a pretty good boot on this one. Going to be hitting around the 35. Bounce. Give Lebanon the bounce there, and they'll mark it down at the 35, and Lebanon up 14-0 has the ball back again. 5:02 left here in the opening quarter of play.
So Coffee County with a great 10-yard run there on their last first down and shot themselves in the foot with a penalty and really put themselves in harm's way back there on the goal line. So the punt just gets it out to the 35, and Lebanon has it in great field position once again.
Cricht, the quarterback. Shannon is his running back. Out of the spread. They'll send 1 in motion. Going to go jet sweep this time to Kelly. Kelly will pick up 20 to the 15. Tyson Kelly, the junior.
Just kind of a jet sweep here, right, lucky on around the left side, and Kelly just picks his way through traffic, able to pick up 20 yards and a big first down for the Blue Devils.
They got speed. Shannon and Kelly both. Now Cricht looks to throw, pulls it down, little quarterback draw. Cricht, touchdown. Chandler Cricht, the senior QB, took one look at throwing it, tucks it down, and takes off and takes it to the end zone. And it's 20-0 Blue Devils. Still 4:29 left here in this opening quarter of play. High snap, got it down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 4:29 left. That extra point is good to make it 21-0. The Lebanon Blue Devils. That's your scoreboard update on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. If you need a home loan, need a refi, they can take care of either one at 931-728-3518. Lots of new homes being built around Manchester. So, hey, that's the place to go to for that loan to get in one of those new houses. We'll be back with more in a moment.
Hello, it's Roe Adams out here at LKQ. Come see us. We sell everything you need from bumper to bumper on your used parts, headlights, taillights, motors, trannies, steering columns, mirrors, just anything you can think of that you need for your car. And also we have our new Keystone line of new aftermarket parts, refurbished wheels, pretty much anything you need. We also have our Goodmark line for our resto mods for the people with old muscle cars. Come on out and see us. We're a mile off the interstate past Walmart. And now remember, we're open to the public if doing retail line here at LKQ. Why buy new when used will do from LKQ?
This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, a 3-year program where students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting. Follow our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
Summer night anyway. It's not like a fall night. Offsides Lebanon on the kickoff. That sideline report brought to you by the fine folks at Al White Motors, home of the Coffee Coaches Show. Of course, Coffee Coaches Show will be live tomorrow. Be sure and join Dennis Weaver and coaches from around the area each and every week.
Somebody forgot to turn the sprinklers off, Lucky, I believe.
I believe that's what happened.
come to a football game and get mosquito bites.
So back them up 5. So he'll be kicking once again. Well, can't find my sheet. Oh, well. Sorry, Weave. He will have 3 coaches on with him tomorrow. I don't know what I did with that. Kickoff comes downfield, kind of a line drive kick. Going to be picked up there. Return, 20, 25, 30. Good return, 35. Keeps pushing ahead to the 37-yard line.
Marshall Haney.
Marshall Haney gives so much effort on this field. Folks, he's 5'6" and 155, but you wouldn't believe that while watching him play because it's 100% effort out there. He's always into the game.
And speaking of those young backs, there's Tanner Holvey. Looks like he's checked into the game for Coffee County.
Good to see that.
Holvey was injured our first game of the year and able to come back and play the last couple of games, getting him back to 100%.
That is good news.
And Holvey's going to take the direct snap as Shimwell goes in motion.
And then we jumped off sides. Andrew Height had it going on a different count. So that'll lose 5. And that's the thing about the Coffee County team this year. Every time you get something positive like the kickoff return there, something negative happens. And it's happened again. And that's just a killer when, you know, it's just little things like that happen that just eat you alive when you're having a tough season. Those things happen. If you're having a winning season, sometimes those things just don't happen.
Exactly right.
Kick it to the left side. Not a lot of running room out of that direct snap.
That was Holvey.
And honestly, that's more like a wild Raider. I mean, we're not looking to throw out of that at all. I mean, Holvey's not, he's not a quarterback, so.
Right.
The only, time that you would think about that is if maybe Mahaffey's back there because he's played some quarterback. But anyone else, that Shimwell splits out wide to the right again. Holvey. Or excuse me, Haney. Haney on the carry to the 36-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 10 yards to go. So again, that 5-yard penalty, instead of being 3rd and 5, it's 3rd and 10.
Yep, you're exactly right. It's killer. Haney stays in at quarterback.
Hard snap count. No one jumped. Trying to get him an easy 5. Haney. Oh, he is just ripped down. Clemens read that one like a book, and Marshall had nowhere to go, and it's going to be 4th and long.
So the penalty hurts us once again. Mahaffey in to punt for Coffee County. Just nothing going tonight so far for the Red Raiders.
4th down and about 13. Kick comes downfield, going to be returned. And good opening here, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25. Bump him out of bounds at the 20-yard line, it looks like, just shy of it at the 22. Pushed out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Big return. And that was...
Chandler Cripe.
It was Chandler Cripe, quarterback, yeah.
They have him do a lot. It's kind of a two-man show with.
I mean, he plays
Shannon
defense as
Cripe.
well.
Yes, he does.
2 receivers right, 1 to the left out of the spread offense. Chandler in there, quarterback. Shannon flanks him. Got a feeling Mr. Shannon may touch the ball here.
Yeah, only 1 carry. It's gone for a touchdown for Mr. Shannon.
Going to take it right side. Shannon trying to get around the corner. He gets a tremendous block, and then the referee that's right there on top of the play does not call it. the back judge from way beyond the play is the one that called that. So Lebanon won't be happy with that, but Coffee County will say thank you as that one is going on the Blue Devils.
That will be a block in the back against Lebanon. Back them up 15 from that spot. Their first penalty of the ball game.
Couldn't have come at a better time. Boy, he just outran people.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, we had players in there ready to make the stop, and he just outran them to the corner.
Yep. Got him in position. Don't let him outside, but they just couldn't keep him inside. Just too quick.
Fayetteville City leads Warren County 7-0 in the second quarter. We're moving back to the 34-yard line. Oakland leads Franklin 10-0. And believe me, after last week, Oakland's is good, if not better, than what people make them out to be.
They're good, aren't they?
Yeah, boy. Crowding up the box, got 8 inside the box. Now Kreit's going to throw. He's going to sling it, and it's going to be complete. Stop made by Weston Hargrove. But not before another big young man made the snag right there. That was Jackson Stafford. He's about 6'4", 6'5" himself.
Gain of about 13 there.
Second down and 12. Kreit looks to throw. Kreit pulls it down. He's going to run. Kreit runs past defenders, gets some blocks, and another penalty flag flies, and that may be another block in the back on the part of the Blue Devils.
I believe it will be, Lucky, as looks like another downfield block. Saw another Coffee County player go flying forward. Usually means he was shoved in the back, so this looks like it will come back.
Yep, it is coming back. A Norman Home Builders is locally owned and operated by Emily Norman, who is licensed and insured. Their professionals can build a custom home or do a remodel for you. Call Norman Home Builders. Speak to Emily at 931-808-8486. Premier Lawn Care, hardscaping, including outdoor kitchens, outdoor fireplaces, patio pavers, retaining walls, water features, and more. PremierLawnCare.co, PremierLawnCare.co, or call Brandon at 954-5547. Kreit slings it right inside, got the completion. A little shy, I think, of the first down marker.
A gain of about 6. It's going to be 3rd and about 3 now for Lebanon.
Third down. And penalty flags fly again. Movement on the Blue Devils.
So 3 penalties on this drive for Lebanon. Kind of running in quicksand themselves right now.
What's on the far side of the field, our band is playing, and I'm just wondering how long it will be before they make them not play during a play of the Lebanon Blue Devils. You can play during your team's play, but you're not supposed to play during the opponent.
There you go.
And another penalty flag flies.
Oh, waving that
and
off.
They're going to wave that one off.
A timeout somebody on that one.
Got a timeout with 1:14 to go on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. It's 21-0. Blue Devils will be back in 1 minute.
Harrell and Sons Trucking Company in Morrison, Tennessee offers the following services: hopper bottom, dry box, and flatbed services, along with complete hot shot services. If you need it moved, you need Harrell and Sons Trucking Company in Morrison. Call Josh at 409-3241. That's 409-3241 for Harrell and Sons Trucking Company. 409-3241.
Welcome to Exit Country, Red Raider fans. This is Mitch Umbarger with Exit Realty Partners, inviting you to call or stop by and see one of our great agents. We are located at 861 MacArthur Street in Manchester, or visit us on the web at myexitpartners.com. Our telephone number is 723-3300. 3300. Go Big Red.
Blue Devils on 3rd down and 7 yards to go, as Dutson said, and see if Coffee County can put together a stop here. Fake the run. Crite looking to throw. He's going to let one go toward the end zone. He's got Big Man, and Big Man just made a catch in the back corner of the end zone for the touchdown. Zion Logue with the touchdown. Big Man, just throw it up to him, let him bring it down.
He's huge.
My goodness, he's a big boy.
So 19-yard touchdown completion from Crite to Logue. And Lebanon, a comfortable 27-0 lead, extra point pending.
Need a remodel done or maybe a custom home built. Norman Home Builders can do it. Extra point is up and good. Call Emily at 931-808-8486. First National Mortgage Services scoreboard now 28-0. Lebanon leads Coffee County. First National Mortgage has been named the favorite hometown lender in Manchester by the readers of the Manchester Times year after year. Call 728-3518, affiliated with First National Bank of Manchester. Back with more football in 30 seconds.
Crazy Daisy, located across from Coffee County Central High School. Crazy Daisy serves up breakfast, lunch, and dinner, from meat, egg, and cheese croissants, biscuits and gravy, and more in the morning, to mouth-watering sandwiches in the afternoon and evenings. Crazy Daisy's also has salads and soups, plus much more. Fresh and delicious, that's Crazy Daisy's, located across from Coffee County Central High School in Manchester. Call-in orders taken at 723-7273. Stop by Crazy Daisy's to ask about securing their food truck for special events.
It's time for a moment in Red Raider football history, brought to you by Doug Aaron, attorney at law. The 2012 Red Raiders handed the Franklin County Rebels a loss at Cardin-Gerald Field. Tailback D'Angelo Rozier was the star of the night. Rozier rushed for 230 yards, including 3 touchdowns, a 1-yard dive, and scores from 72 and 78 yards. Rozier's efforts put him over 1,000 yards rushing for the season and sealed the Raider homecoming victory 21-20. A moment in Red Raider football history is brought to you by attorney at law Doug Aaron, on the square in Manchester, 728-3550.
Anthony Shifty up to the 29, and it'll be first down for Coffee County.
I want to say hello to one of Norman Home Builders employees, Mark Welch, listening to us tonight.
Thank you, bud. Hello to Coach Dyer listening in tonight.
Macho Man Chad Dyer.
That's Macho Man Chad Dyer. Oh, yeah. He's snapping into a Slim Jim right now. Shimwell going to run out of the spread. Shimwell will be the quarterback, flanked by the running back, Mahaffey. 59 seconds left in the opening quarter. And we've got a timeout. I believe Coffee County called this one. And it will be 28 seconds left. And that's a timeout for Premier Lawn Care. Landscape design and installation, irrigation design, installation, and service. Contact Premier Lawn Care for all your mowing needs as well. 931-954-5547, Premier Lawn Care. Back with more football in 30 seconds.
Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home are proud to bring you this game on Thunder Radio. We have been serving the families of this community for decades. When you need us, we will be here to serve you as well, with professionalism and respect. We go the extra mile to make sure your loved one is remembered and celebrated. We even offer unique services you might not find anywhere else. People are all different, and their funeral services should be as well. Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home.
This present.
Did I not hear you? They're not talking to you?
He loses about, 15 on the play. Shimwell to throw, and well, that's a pretty good throw, honestly.
It was a good throw.
We didn't turn around and look.
Yeah, he was late. It was intended to Andrew Hyde. He was late picking the football up. The ball landed right behind him. If he would have picked that ball up early, he would have been able to make an adjustment on that catch. Shimwell put it in a good spot where only he can get it. He just had trouble picking up that football. Going to be 3rd down and about 15 now for Coffee County. So 3rd down, Shimwell will remain at quarterback.
Shimwell pitch out in front of him. So that'll basically be a pass play on official stats. And he'll go for no gain as we'll end the first quarter of play with your score, Lebanon 28, Coffee County nothing. That's your scoreboard update on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. We'll be back with more in 1 minute.
This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, a 3-year program where students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting. Follow our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owners insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. As we celebrate our first 100 years, Auto Owners Insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact Bush Insurance Agency on the square in Manchester or at 728-4605.
The Kubota L20.
Pretty good boot down to the 43-yard line of Lebanon. It was almost blocked by Ryan Brown. He almost got in there, but just barely missed it.
I'll tell you what, look, I think they put us right on top of the grill. Boy, it smells good up here.
Cooking those burgers.
Woo, man. Put a big boy in the press box and cook burgers. I'm drooling on myself.
Cry. And that's a big gainer. Down inside the 20. Jackson Stafford.
So about a 41-yard completion there from Crite to Stafford, and a huge first down for Lebanon. Believe it or not, just their second one of the game, because so many big plays they've hit on in this ball game, and just their second first down. But that's a 41-yard completion from Crite to Stafford.
Give up the middle, close to the 10-yard line. Goes Shannon.
Just his second carry. Gain of 7. It'll be second down and 3. Ball on the Coffee County 9-yard line. Crite turns and gives to the lone back that time. That's big number 43. That's Jalen Walford. Walford gets the first down, picks up about 5 on that carry. Actually, take that back. It's going to just pick up about 3. It's going to be 3rd and 1. They're going to give it to Walford again. Walford this time will have the first down, picks up 2.
That's Clemens.
Clemens on that
43.
carry.
Knocking on that door. Yeah, big Clemens again. Clemens takes it to the end zone.
Clemens just straight up the middle 3 times in a row. He was able to break through that time. With that score, puts Lebanon on top 34-0. Extra point pending. 10 minutes and 28 seconds remaining here in the first half. Pagnon for the extra point attempt. He remains perfect on the night. 10:28 remaining in the first half. The score is Lebanon 35, Coffee County nothing.
We'll take a break. We'll come back with more in 1 minute.
The Kubota L2501 tractor is one of the best-selling compact tractors in America for a reason. Drop by Brothers Implement Company in Hillsboro and see why they are comfortable, spacious, easy to control, and have a range performance matched implements to tackle all kinds of jobs. Right now, get a Kubota 2501 with a 6-year warranty plus 0% APR financing for up to 84 months or great customer instant rebates. Now through August 31st. See Brothers Implement, Hillsboro Highway in Hillsboro, or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information.
I'm Dr. David Florence, board certified, practicing for over 30 years with the Center for Advanced Medicine. I am the doctor that you will see in the emergency room. I will care for you in the hospital and will make a house call if necessary. That's the kind of medicine I believe in. We are accepting new patients at the Center for Advanced Medicine. Give us a call, 931-728-5522. At the Center for Advanced Medicine. We accept Medicare and most insurances.
And return it to about the 24-yard line. Haney on the return. 10:21 left here in the first half. Now, in the first half, there is not a mercy rule. That would be enforced in the second half if you're wondering about that 35-0 score. So 10:21 remains in the first half. Shimwell at quarterback. Give Bryant. Trace Bryant on the run, on the sweep around the right side, and he's going to get some good yardage here. Going to mark it at the 30. Pick up of 7 for Trace Bryant. So good work there from Trace. Shift the fullback over in motion. Shimwell will give, and boy, that play was blown up in a hurry. About 4 Blue Devils standing in the backfield. I believe Mahaffey got the handoff. A little smoky with the grill cooking up these burgers tonight. A little harder to see sometimes. Hello to Jeff Cox. Hello to Lloyd Carden over at Garner's listening in tonight. Garner's Furniture. Appreciate it. Connor Shimwell to throw. Shimwell deflected. Pass got tipped in the air, and it'll fall to the turf. Incomplete, but dangerous right there. And that'll bring up 4th down for the Raiders and punt time once again for Andrew Mahaffey. Good snap. Mahaffey gets it away. Kind of a line drive kick, but big roll back to the 40. Bumps off one tackler, and then he just slipped down. Chandler Crite was ready to make it a big return, but he was bumped and then tried to get loose and slips down. All right, so we make an audio change here, and Gretchen Downs listening in tonight. Looking to throw. Crite being pursued. They got him!
Huge sack, Donovan Heaton.
And Austin Priest.
Beautiful job. Nice read by those two young men. That's the biggest loss of the night for Coffee County. Huge sack on first down.
Oh, that was good to see. Ball all the way back to the 27-yard line. So 20 to go for the first. And we just gave him 5, I think. All right, let's take it down. Get a report from our buddy Hayden Profit.
Hey, Lucky. So we were talking earlier about the condition of the field, and you can tell it's starting to chop. Or even where the corners and the wide receivers are turning, you can tell that you can see their cleat marks still in the ground, which is remarkable. Sending it back to you, Lucky.
All right, thanks, buddy. Sideline report brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. Crite trying to make a run out of the backfield, nowhere to go, upended at the 34. So the defense playing inspired right now.
No gain on that. Ray Reyes in to make that tackle. Number 16 coming up from that linebacker position. Good stop by him. Nice read on the quarterback. So it's going to be third down and about 13 now for Lebanon.
See if we can get a stop here. Crite looks to throw, looks downfield, looking. He's going to fire, and he's got a man, and he's wide open. He's got it inside Coffee County territory at the 42-yard line. Another snag by one of their big men. Anthony brings him down, but not before Jackson Stafford on the reception.
24-yard completion there from Crite to Stafford, and beautiful hands there for Jackson Stafford.
He can
went up and snagged it. You're exactly right. So a big third down conversion there for Lebanon. They're in business.
Folks, when you're in need of medical care, Dr. Jay Tressler can take care of you with his outstanding staff. Call 728-9000, 728-9000. Give on the jet sweep, taking the left side, broke 2 tackles, broke a third, and then is finally wrapped up. That's Polo Phillips, a junior. He picked something up out of nothing because it looked like we had that play taken care of, but he gets free and picks up 4. Crite looking, fires, complete. Bring him down at 32, and it's ripped out of there. It's just stolen. C.J. Anthony with the theft. Oh, my goodness, what a return by Anthony. He's at the 15. He's at the 10. C.J., head to that end zone, young man. C.J. Anthony almost got to the end zone, and he just ripped that one away and takes it down the field. Going about 65 yards on that play. And C.J. just about got there, but they were able to track him down just shy of the goal line. Coffee County knocking on the door, and he just ripped it away.
You're exactly right, Lucky. That's a 16-yard. He just ripped it out of the receiver's hands as he was bringing down and took off, and then made some shifty moves on the quarterback and the running back and headed to the far corner and just was brought down at the 1 yard line.
1 yard line.
What a fantastic
Oh,
run
that's
by
just
C.J.
tough luck.
Anthony. Great individual effort by number 5.
Update on scores: Oakland 24, Franklin nothing. Grundy County leads Cascade 7-6. It's just too bad he didn't get in the end zone.
I know, poor guy.
Did all that work. But see if Mahaffey can punch it in here. He's back in the Wild Raider look. Looks for the end zone, and oh my goodness, you could hear it pop up here.
He ran into big Zion Logue, Lucky.
Zion is a huge young man. I'll tell you what, I'm sure he plays basketball. I don't know what his favorite sport is, but he gets recruited.
I bet he does too.
Senior. Now on a loss of 3, 4 yards to go. Straight ahead, maybe 1 or 2 on that play. Shemwell on the keeper. Now they're going to give him 1.
Squeezed out 1. That was something a little different. Look there. He was under center that time. First time we've shown that tonight. Lined up directly under center.
First and goal to goal at the 1. Now 3rd down from the 3. Out of the spread again. Shemwell gives. No way. Loss of a yard at least on the give to Mahaffey.
And poor Tyler Luttrell is fighting all he can with that bum ankle.
And he's down again.
He's just poor guy getting blown off the ball, trying to block on 1 foot. Basically, is what's happening, and he's leaving it all out there. I know he wants to be out there.
And he's face down. I mean, he is hurting bad right now. So we're going to take a break. We'll check on him. Let Hayden check on him a little bit as well. 35-0 is your score. 4:18 remains in the first half of play. Coffee County 4th down at the 5-yard line of Lebanon. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more in just a moment.
This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, a 3-year program where students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting. Follow our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
A Winning Attitude has expanded their selection of Red Raider apparel. New styles, new materials, and new designs. Check out A Winning Attitude for your Red Raider apparel. Shirts, hoodies, hats, even bags. Get your Red Raider gear personalized to show support for your athlete. Call A Winning Attitude 728-1978. A Winning Attitude, 111 Murfreesboro Highway in Manchester.
So last year I had to make the tough decision on getting a new roof for my home. Well, the old one leaked and it looked terrible. I ended up choosing a new metal roof from Watson Metals in Manchester. And we love it. It's clean, it looks great, the leaves don't stick to it, and guess what? It doesn't leak. And the best news is I don't have to think about a new roof again. If you need a new roof for your home, choose Watson Metals, 238 Interstate Drive, Manchester, or online at watsonmetalsllc.com.
Coffee County's going to go for it on 4th down. End around play, Trace Bryant. He's going to be pulled down and dropped for a 7-yard loss. So they had it 1st and goal to goal at the 1. Ends up a turnover on downs at the 12. Now let's go down to Hayden Profit for an update.
So what we're looking at is it looks like a right leg injury. Right now his return to the game is definitely questionable. I'll keep you updated as I know more, and I'm going to send it back to you in the press box.
All right, thank you very much. That update on that injury brought to you by Premier Lawn Care. For all your lawn care needs, plus hardscaping and landscaping. They'll get it all done for you at Premier Lawn Care, premierlawncare.co. Shannon up the middle to about the 16.
Just his third carry tonight, Lucky. We thought we'd say his name all night. They're kind of, he's going easy tonight. They got a bye week next week, I heard them say, and
a lot of things have been going like, snap back to Cricht, and he just kind of plays it out to either pass or to, just keep it. And some other folks have been carrying it as well. They'll go back to Shannon, and he'll twist, he'll turn, trying to get free. Shannon will be a little bit short of the first. Mahaffey on the stop. So a new player in the ball game for Coffee County, that's Kelvin Verge. Verge, 6-footer, 155, sophomore. Summit leads Shelbyville tonight in the second quarter, 6-0. A little surprise there. 3 minutes left in the first half. Coffee County trails 35-0. And a broken play. And on that broken play, Cricht takes it up the middle. Cricht breaks 3 tackles and is free to the 40-yard line of Coffee County before he is pulled down by Claudius Williams. But that was a totally broken play. He was looking around for a running back to hand it to, and then nobody was there.
So he takes it right up the middle for 36. Lucky, good for another first down for Lebanon, and they are driving, trying to put some more points on the board before the half.
Speaking of halftime, Tullahoma leads to Lawrence County 14-10 at half. In the second quarter, MTSU playing tonight against the Marshall Thundering Herd. It's 10-10.
Go Blue Raiders.
Go Blue. Cricht slings it downfield, and he just overshot his receiver. He was open. Just led him a little bit too much.
That breaks a string of 7 straight completions there for Chandler Cricht. Completed, the last completion a minute ago was ripped away from by the receiver, by C.J. Anthony, but that's his first incompletion after 7 straight.
Oh, that was so disappointing not to get that into the end zone after that super defensive play. Probably one of the best defensive plays all year for the Raiders.
Yeah, exactly. It really was. He also had that big interception return early against Franklin County.
Cricht gives Shannon. Shannon is blasted down, but not before a big gain, but he took a shot down low and up high.
Carden Stump into the game on that tackle.
He's getting in there with Luttrell out. Stump, 6-footer, 260, sophomore. Cricht throws it incomplete. He was looking downfield, but some pressure was getting there.
Good discipline there by Ray Reyes, not biting on the fake, getting up in Cricht's face, making him throw it away.
Good job by Reyes, the senior. Coffee County will be on the road next week at Riverdale. We'll go to the reservation. Then we'll be back on the road again at Siegel. And then finally, to wrap it up for this season at home against White County. That's the next 3 weeks for Red Raider football. The snap, and that was about as odd a play as I've ever seen.
It sure was. That's 4th down as well.
Everybody froze. I mean, Lebanon didn't move. Their offensive line just stood up. Coffee County stood up like something had happened. There was no whistle. They handed off to Shannon, then somebody looked and said, we better tackle somebody, and they did and held him short.
Turnover on downs, and
that was weird.
It was very weird. The center's, I think, the only one that realized what the count was on. That got to the quarterback. He just turned around and handed it off, but the offensive linemen all stood straight up.
That was very strange looking. Coffee County will have it at the 31-yard line as they hold Lebanon this time. 1:40 to go in the first half. Shimwell at quarterback. Pitch. Oh, my goodness. Mahaffey was hit by Cricht. as soon as he touched the ball. I'm shocked that he didn't fumble it, just to be honest with you. Because, I mean, he was hit as soon as the ball got there. Very fortunate.
And the odd thing is Mahaffey standing 6 yards in the backfield, and you're exactly right. As soon as he caught that football, he was tackled.
Oh, my. Crite read that one perfectly and got in there in a hurry. So now 1:10 to go. And it's second down a whole bunch. Shimwell to throw. And had his receiver there, and just maybe a little bit too tall, but a pass that could have been called, but falls incomplete.
Pass intended to tight end number 10, Donovan Heaton. Slips through his hands. 3rd and 15, 59 seconds to go in the first half. Coffee County trails 35-0. I wouldn't mind seeing them let Shimwell just try to sling it around.
Air it out, baby.
Let's see. Nothing to lose. Let's air it out.
Deep pitch, Mahaffey. Poor guy, since that Warren County game has really not had much to go, his way, running the football, and got back to, well, they may give him a yard here, and that's about it.
So punt team back on for Coffee County. Be the 5th punt for the Red Raiders tonight. Andrew Mahaffey on to do the honors. And quarterback Chandler Crite, the deep man for the Blue Devils. Punts away.
Mahaffey gets it off. It's going to hit. And he always gets a good roll, but this time it was angled toward the out of bounds, and it went out of bounds quickly on one bounce, but he does get a good roll on it, and it's going to go out at the 49 of Coffee County with 6 seconds left here in the first half of play. You're listening to Thunder Radio, WMSR Manchester.
And Lebanon's going to take a knee, Lucky, and that's going to do it for the first half of play.
So at the end of the first half, it's the Lebanon Blue Devils 35, Coffee County nothing on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. We're going to send it to the station, let them get you updated on all the scores, and we'll work on our technical difficulties here and get you back to Lebanon very soon. Stay with us here on Thunder Radio. Up comes downfield. Connor Shimwell will make a diving catch at the 34-yard line, and Coffee County will have it there as we'll get the second half underway. And this will be a running clock. The mercy rule has been enforced. So 35-0 is your score. Coffee County football. In the second half, Coffee County needing a score. Shimwell gives. Mahaffey goes nowhere but backwards. Wow.
Connor has the option to read it or keep it, and if Connors keeps it, he's tackled with Mahaffey. So that just great penetration there by Lebanon, just shooting in. Going to be a loss of 3 on first down. Mahaffey just nowhere to go.
And I believe Luttrell is back into the ball game.
That poor guy, you just can't keep him down, and he's just going to fight through it.
Wow, I cannot. That's
don't even look like he's got any tape on an ankle or anything, so he's
6'2", 315-pound workhorse. Shimwell to throw. Shimwell's pass deflected in the air, and that may have been picked off. Nope, just knocked down.
That was your boy Big Zion, and I think he might be slow to get up.
He is slow. Somebody chopped the tree down. And they'll come out to check on him. While they do that, we'll take a short break. 35-0 your score on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard, and more in a moment.
Shop for quality new or used cars at low prices at John Roberts Auto Group. The full-service dealership group in Manchester consists of John Roberts Nissan and John Roberts Toyota, which together carry an extensive selection of new cars, SUVs, minivans, and pickup trucks at competitive prices. In addition to the massive new Toyota and Nissan inventories, the dealerships feature used car sales and auto loans. John Roberts Toyota and John Roberts Nissan on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester.
Hey, what's your favorite thing about...
All right, back now. It's Coffee County with now Mahaffey in at quarterback. He'll give the handoff. Tanner Holvey on the run, but that's dropped in the backfield. And it was Logue off the field, but he looks like he's okay. Kind of a slow jog off the field for Lebanon. Some type of injury that's not very serious. Injury update brought to you by Premier Lawn Care.
Andrew Mahaffey back to punt for Coffee County, 4th down and 14.
High snap. He'll kick this one, that rugby-style kick. It's the roll down to the 35, being returned by Cried right up the middle, and he'll be blasted down at the 48-yard line of Coffee County.
Big stick there for Coffee County. That's J.T. Bush. Good tackle by number 14 in white. First Vision Bank now offers Kasasa cashback with your checking account. Kasasa Checking pays 2% cash back on your everyday debit card purchases. Plus, you get refunds on ATM fees nationwide. Manchester First Vision Bank located at 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Visit them online, firstvisionbank.com, or go see my buddy, Josh Carney.
So now on 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. They lead at 35-0 in the running clock. Started the regular 12-minute quarters this week. It was 10 last week in the second half. We were down big to Oakland.
Starter still in the game for Lebanon. DeQuante Shannon on that carry just gets a yard.
Second down for the Blue Devils. Cried out of the spread offense where basically the pistol this time gives Shannon. You're just waiting for Shannon to break out and make an extremely long run. Makes a good run that time to the 36-yard line of Coffee County. Goes DeQuante Shannon, the young sophomore. They got him 2 more years, and they're very happy about that.
Yes, they are. Kid's just going to keep filling out. He's going to keep that speed and just going to get stronger.
No doubt. Speaking of, there he goes again.
Goodbye.
And I just said, just waiting for it, and it happens. 37-yard touchdown run, DeQuante Shannon. 37-yard run with 7:12 remaining in the third quarter. It's 41-0 Lebanon. Pena kicked the extra point. Boots that one up high and gets it through the uprights. It's 42-0. 7:12 to go. Lebanon kicks off. When we come back, that's your scoreboard update on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. Quality home loans for you and save you thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. Call 728-3518. More football from Lebanon in a moment.
Intimidated. I don't have.
Hey, what's your favorite thing about Love Lady Auto Parts? Your locally owned CarQuest parts store in Manchester.
I love it that a lot of the parts that they sell, they also install, like wiper blades and batteries and lots of things. And at Love Lady Auto Parts, I don't feel intimidated. I don't have to know about cars. Love Lady Auto Parts knows about cars.
When you're looking for parts for your vehicle, you have several choices. Choose Love Lady Auto Parts on the Murfreesboro Highway across from Old Stone Fort State Park in Manchester.
Hello, it's Roe Adams out here at LKQ. Come see us. We sell everything you need from bumper to bumper on your used parts, headlights, taillights, motors, trannies, steering columns, mirrors, just anything you can think of that you need for your car. And also we have our new Keystone line of new aftermarket parts, refurbished wheels, pretty much anything you need. We also have our Goodmark line for our resto mods for the people with old muscle cars. Come on out and see us. We're a mile off the interstate past Walmart. And now remember, we're open to the public of doing retail line here at LKQ. Why buy new when used will do from LKQ?
Pena to kick off. C.J. Anthony from the 6. C.J. nowhere to go. Oh, my. It's like he just ran into a brick wall.
Yeah, their special teams coverage has been outstanding tonight.
It's Blue Bricks. They're called Blue Devils. Just nowhere to go. 21-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Down 42-0 with 6:40 to go here in the third. Next week, we go to the reservation to take on Riverdale. Bunch package to the left. Shift 2 in motion. Give Mahaffey. Mahaffey with probably his best run of the night. He'll get out to the 27-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. Norman Home Builders, locally owned and operated. Emily Norman, licensed and insured. Give her a call if you're ready to build or do a remodel. 808-8486. Shimwell, the quarterback. Mahaffey behind him. High snap. Give. Mahaffey. Good blocking up front.
Sure was.
And that is going to be
a First Vision Bank first down. Your bank account, your personal information, they are important. And First Vision Bank wants you to have the tools to keep them safe. They now offer Secure Lock equipped for all First Vision debit card holders. It's a mobile app giving you the power to protect your debit card against fraud and unwanted account spending. First Vision Bank, local partners, personal solutions.
1st and 10 from the 34 for Coffee County. Lots of younger players out there now for Lebanon. Mahaffey hit in the backfield, but able to keep his feet. And by doing that, he's able to gain about 3 on the play.
Poor Luttrell just still dragging himself up after every play.
I mean, that kid barely can walk.
Yeah. Good toughness.
Ugh.
And stuff like that, it rubs off on those young guys. You see your senior out there giving it all he's got. He gets hurt in the first half and ends up playing the second half. Just courage.
Telling me.
Just a want to. Now, gotta have a lot
Gotta
of
have want
want-tos.
to.
Yep.
Mahaffey trapped in the backfield, and he's going to be upended again. Drop for a loss by Ryan Brown, a senior. 3rd down, ball back to the 36. Loss of 3.
Hard count there by Shimwell. Might have gotten the nose guard of the Blue Devils to flinch.
Well, give us 5. Much more manageable. It'll still be 3rd down, but it will be 3rd and 3.
Apologize for the technical difficulties tonight. I think our Skype's getting a little crazy on us.
Yeah, Skype's a little crazy tonight. But I think we might have figured out a way to do this.
Lucky's the brain behind his operations. He is a multitasker tonight. Play-by-play man / technical man.
Man. Fumble. Did we get on it?
Poor Luttrell got pushed down. He just
Oh,
don't want to be pushed down. That guy's going to help him up. I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I didn't mean to push you on the pile. Fighting enough. So that fumble, it's going to get us lost a couple of yards there. So now it's 4th down and 5, and it looks like the punt team's coming on for the Raiders.
Tell you what, if I'm coaching right now, I'm probably looking at a way to, maybe get him out of there now. Because, I mean, it seems to be getting worse.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just going to hurt it for future ball games, and don't want to do that. No more bye weeks for Coffee County. We've got 4 straight. Nobody back for Lebanon.
Kick downfield, and they come down there and touch it. And they still get it. We just missed it. We had 2 people diving for it and missed it. And that guy tried to get on it for some strange reason. One of their players tried to jump on the football, and it squirted loose again, and we had 2 people dive for it, and they somehow got on it.
I think Weston Hargrove was able to get it.
Did we get it?
They did. They're signaling Coffee
they
County
did give
football.
it to Coffee County.
So it looks like Weston Hargrove did come out with it. I know what you're talking about, Lucky. It looked like it was just like the ball had grease on it. Nobody could get a handle on it.
I'm not sure what Beasley was thinking, the player for Lebanon.
I don't either.
I mean, the ball was basically dead at that point.
Just went and tried to jump on it.
Mahaffey, high snap to him, and then they stop him maybe for about a yard. We're inside a minute to play in the 3rd quarter. Again, your score, Lebanon 42, Coffee County nothing.
Gain of 1 there for Mahaffey.
This might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They broke the huddle with 12, and then they jump offside. So forget about what I just said, because that might have been the last play. So now we'll have to mark off 5. Clock continues to run, even on the penalties in the mercy rule. Be 2nd down and 4. Unless we hurry. That'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter.
We're not in a hurry.
Nope. First National Mortgage Services scoreboard, folks. 60 to 90 days. Some loan makers do but First National Mortgage Services can do most loans in 30 days or less. Call Jonathan, Becky, or Heather at 931-728-3518. We're back with more football at Lebanon, the fourth quarter, coming up in a moment.
Be cute.
This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, a 3-year program where students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting. Follow our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
Harrell & Sons Trucking Company in Morrison, Tennessee offers the following services: hopper bottom, dry box, and flatbed services, along with complete hot shot services. If you need it moved, you need Harrell & Sons Trucking Company in Morrison. Call Josh at 409-3241. That's 409-3241. For Harrell & Sons Trucking Company, 409-3241.
Welcome to Exit Country, Red Raider fans. This is Mitch Umbarger with Exit Realty Partners, inviting you to call or stop by and see one of our great agents. We are located at 861 MacArthur Street in Manchester, or visit us on the web at myexitpartners.com. Our telephone number is 723-3300. Go Big Red!
Andrew Mahaffey at quarterback. Tosses the ball down deep in the end zone to Trace Bryant. And it will fall incomplete. Good effort by Bryant going up for it. Just could not bring it down, but a very good effort, though. And not a bad throw either from Mahaffey.
No, not at all. Shimwell's flanking out at receiver right now while Mahaffey's in at quarterback. His good 6'2" frame. Tried again.
Mahaffey again. In zone. Bryant. Oh, just broke it up again. Almost exact same play. And comes up empty. Tough break there, but Mahaffey's really throwing the ball well.
Yeah, just single coverage and just throwing it up, trying to get Trace Bryant to make a play. Trace going up nice well for it, but it's last two plays been broken up very nicely by that cornerback from Lebanon. So fourth down, I would not be surprised to see it again.
Fourth down. Going to run it. Mahaffey. Mahaffey first down.
Good for a First Vision Bank first down, gain of about 10 there for Andrew Mahaffey. First Vision Bank, 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Local partners, Personal Solutions. Number 3 in the ball game tonight for the Raiders.
Again, next week, Coffee County will travel to Murfreesboro to take on Riverdale. Game time, 7 o'clock.
Ball placed on the 10, so it is first and goal.
And you know the Lebanon younger players that are playing now would love to continue, this shutout. So Coffee County's going to have some work to do. They're not going to make it easy on us. And that play off the left side didn't go really anywhere.
Mahaffey's going to check out.
Seems to be okay.
Yeah, just maybe getting a breather. Poor guy's taking some shots tonight. He does have 20 carries against a very strong, stout Blue Devil defense, so he has taken some shots. Tanner Holvey's checked in for him. And it looks like Shimwell's still going to flank out a receiver, so Holvey will be taking these snaps.
Give. Good hard run inside the 5. Was a good run.
Gain of 6 by Holvey straight up the gut.
And boy, I tell you, he was running hard.
2 hands on that football, hits it straight up the middle. And I like the way him and Haney hit those holes.
I really don't see any starters right now for Lebanon. So they want to hold them out, but Coffee County says we want to score. and they are knocking on the door. 3rd down and 6. And I think we jumped.
On a crucial 3rd and goal play with getting close to knocking on the door. 5-yard penalty is going to back us
That's
up.
tough.
So I think we'll go back to around the 9-yard line. Holvey checks back out. And Mahaffey back in. Shimwell still in the game as a receiver. This time he will come right, and Trace Bryant will go left.
Mahaffey with the snap. He's going to look to the end zone. He fires a pass in the corner. It is touchdown Raiders.
Nice job. 9-yard completion there for Andrew Mahaffey. Corner of the end zone to Trace Bryant. Brought that one in.
Beautifully thrown. Led him really well right in the corner to back left corner. 7:42 to go in the 4th quarter. 9-yard touchdown pass from Mahaffey to Bryant. Fumble on the extra point. Got it back down, put it up. Oh, that's a heck of a kick by Haithcock. Good job by Mahaffey just to get it on the ground and able to kick it up there, and it is good. It's 42-7. 7:42 remains in the football game. Coffee County trails. That's your scoreboard update from First National Mortgage Services. Want to also tell you about Dr. Jay Trussler. When you're in need of medical care, let Dr. Jay Trussler and his staff take care of your needs. Make an appointment at 728-9000. Quality care from people that care. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Crazy Daisies, located across from Coffee County Central High School. Crazy Daisy serves up breakfast, lunch, and dinner, from meat, egg, and cheese croissants, biscuits and gravy, and more in the morning, to mouth-watering sandwiches in the afternoon and evenings. Crazy Daisies also has salads and soups, plus much more. Fresh and delicious. That's Crazy Daisies, located across from Coffee County Central High School in Manchester. Call-in orders taken at 723-7273. Stop by Crazy Daisies to ask about securing their food truck for special events.
It's time for a moment in Red Raider football history, brought to you by Doug Aaron, attorney at law. The 2012 Red Raiders handed the Franklin County Rebels a loss at Cardin-Gerald Field. Tailback D'Angelo Rozier was the star of the night. Rozier rushed for 230 yards, including 3 touchdowns, a 1-yard dive, and scores from 72 and 78 yards. Rozier's efforts put him over 1,000 yards rushing for the season and sealed the Raider homecoming victory 21-20. A moment in Red Raider football history is brought to you by attorney at law Doug Aaron, on the square in Manchester, 728-3550.
1. And by the way, the mercy rule is still in effect. 35-point rule. Okay, I got a story for you here.
All right.
This just released. Shortly after Hurricane Florence, North Carolina and South Carolina, Tar Heels and Gamecocks were planning to put together a exhibition game, and the money would go to those affected in the storm that left 40 people dead. NCAA says, can't do it.
Boy.
New QB in the ball game, new running back in the ball game. Eli Clemens, sophomore, is the new quarterback.
And a flag came from, honestly, 30 yards away from the play.
Joshua Powell is the new running back.
And it's a sideline warning.
Sideline warning on Lebanon. Because, gosh, we know that's really important right now.
I know somebody got in the official's way. He must have bumped somebody's toe or something. So gain of 3 on first down there for Lebanon.
We have to have at least one of those every game.
Yep.
There has to be at least one sideline warning. It's required.
Got to get that quota.
Second down. And wow, an acceleration out of the backfield. As another new running back in the ball game. Is that 20 in the ball game?
Number 20, yes.
Yep, that's LaQuinton Hearn, who had the kickoff return a moment ago. In the pistol, he's behind the quarterback. He'll take it again and explode and take off. Right side, down the sideline goes Hearn. Hearn is yanked down by the horse collar. Boy, somebody grabbed him around the neck and pulled him down. But he popped right up. Flag on the play, of course.
It's a gain of about 36.
And we're going to tack on more to that. Clock ticks under 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Extended post-game show coming up with Dennis Weaver, Jonathan Albert.
Donovan Heaton from his linebacker position was grabbed that face mask.
They did call face mask.
Horse collar, whatever.
I think he reached around him and then grabbed the face mask. But it looked, dangerous. Clemens gives Hearn short gain. Priest on the stop. Really no gain.
Hearn also another sophomore running back, so a 1-2 punch here with him and Shannon.
Pistol formation. Give Hearn. Hearn hit in the backfield again. No yardage on that. Heaton on the tackle, the senior for Coffee County.
So Coffee County doing a good job trying to keep Lebanon out of the end zone on this drive. After the big run and the penalty, Coffee County doing a great job of, so far, holding the ground.
Clemens fakes it. He's going to look to throw. Drops it off in the flat. Headed to the end zone. He will get in there. That's Christian Borden. Christian Borden scores for the Blue Devils to make it 48-7 out of First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. Need a home loan, need a refi. They can do both. 931-728-3518 for First National Mortgage Services. Norman Home Builders, locally owned and operated. Emily Norman is a licensed and insured builder. Our professionals can build a custom home or do a remodel. Norman Home Builders. Call Emily at 931-808-8486. New kicker in the ball game. And they're all excited about him getting that extra point. And he's not even listed on the roster, or is he? Nope, not on the roster. 49-7 is your score with 3:10 remaining. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home are proud to bring you this game on Thunder Radio. We have been serving the families of this community for decades. When you need us, we will be here to serve you as well, with professionalism and respect. We go the extra mile to make sure your loved one is remembered and celebrated. We even offer unique services you might not find anywhere else. People are all different, and their funeral services should be as well. Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home.
This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, a 3-year program where students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting. Follow our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
Since 1960.
Coffee County on the return. Mahaffey on the return. He'll return it to the 21. He's bounced around like somebody hitting a pinata. Wow. 49-7 is your score. Coffee County football with 2.5 minutes to go on the running clock. You're listening live to Thunder Radio, WMSR Manchester, also on Raider TV. As we wind this one down, we will not have a regular postgame tonight due to our problems with our cell signal tonight. So if you would, Dustin, we'll go ahead and start running through some of those stats.
We'll do it.
As we'll give Mahaffey another run. We'll give him 4 on that one.
That 4-yard run, Poor gives Andrew 21 carries, 7 yards tonight for the Raiders. Tanner Hovey, 3 carries for 7. Marshall Haney, 2 carries, no yards. Trace Bryant, 2 carries, no yards. Connor Shimwell, 1 carry for 1. Shimwell was 2 of 7 through the air at 11 yards in this game. Andrew Mahaffey is 1 for 3 with a 9-yard touchdown completion. Going to number 4, Trace Bryant, with that 9-yard completion. Reception, that is.
And Shimwell is going to be sacked back at the 17-yard line. Crazy Daisy's hot subs, soup, salads, pizza, burgers, and more, plus those fantastic breakfast items like croissants. Crazy Daisy's MacArthur Drive across from Coffee County High School in Manchester. And the Crazy Daisy's player of the game tonight for Coffee County, the young man that scored the touchdown, Trace Bryant. Trace Bryant with the touchdown reception will be the Crazy Daisy's player of the game.
So loss of 7 there for Shimwell. He was sacked before he could look downfield.
And off goes up the middle this time to Tanner Hovey, the junior. Gets to the 26. And we're down under 40 seconds to go in the ball game.
7-yard run there by Hovey. That gives him 4 carries for 14 yards.
Get the total offense in just a little bit.
Yes.
Shimwell, quarterback. Eaton shifts in motion, and then the give. Twist and turn, still fighting for yards. And that will be the last play of the football game. Your final score tonight. The Coffee County Red Raiders fall to the Lebanon Blue Devils 49-7. Join us during the postgame show for more stats with Dustin. Stay tuned for Friday Night Thunder on Thunder Radio.
This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, a 3-year program where students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting. Follow our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
A winning attitude has expanded their selection.